everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's a really hot day out here today.
It's lovely.
Yeah, we're out in the valley. We've come to Six Flags Magic Mountain, our very first trip. A little bit scared. Everything is very, very high roller coasters, but really looking forward to it. You're gonna have a really good time. There's no one in the car park. It's really, really quiet. Although the $40 car parking might put people off.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Absolutely. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go in and have a real good time. Just like the other parks, they've got a lot of their Halloween stuff up, ready for their special events they have on the evening. I think those are called Fright Fest. Spooky bits everywhere. Here we go, some wait times. 5 minutes, delayed, 5 minutes. So everything that's open is a 5-minute wait. That'll do. So we just rode New Revolution. There it is, that was pretty cool. Not as rickety as I thought it was going to be, which is nice. World's first looping coaster, apparently. It's just a lap bar, which is good because we hate the shoulder restraints. But that was alright.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, that was alright. I like that it goes through the trees and everything as well. That was pretty cool. Walking up from down there, from that ride we've just been on, and they've got these like big stone markers for each of the rides and what year they opened. Some more Halloween stuff. Yeah, Batman, Riddler's Revenge. I'm sure that's closed now. I might be wrong. Scream, Apocalypse. Yeah, take a look how quiet it is. Lovely. Still nearly 2 hours into the park opening and everything's still a 5-minute wait. Well, this is the ride I wanted to do the most, but also the one I'm quite scared of. X2, it looks absolutely nuts. I'll get some off-road footage later on. Let's just get it out of the way before I get too scared. I'm going to try and zoom in a little bit on this off-road footage just to see if you can get an idea of what actually happens on this ride, because it is just bananas. I don't think I'll be able to explain it very well, but take a look at the cars. They're hanging off each side like wings and they spin. So yeah, each individual set of 2 seats on each wing, they spin backwards and forwards and upside down and all sorts with the gravity. It's just bananas. So you go up the lift hill on your back facing that way. So you go up like this. So they go up on their back, and then when they hit there, it sort of flips them downwards, so you're facing down. And there they are, come back into the station on the backs. Yeah, that is just bonkers. It did say a 5-minute wait. It was actually on and off. It's been an hour.
Yeah.
It's been an hour, but this was the one ride that we wanted to.
Yeah, you've got to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just so unique. But anyway, it was an hour because it broke down. When it came back into the station, it broke down. Ride operations at this park are really, really slow anyway, so that didn't help. Yeah. But also, it broke, so we left, and then as we left the queue, it came back on. So we ran back around, got back on. But yeah, it took about an hour, but definitely worth it. It's just
something else.
It's just something
you can't
else.
Compare it to anything.
I'll come off shaking. It's just nuts. It's just, if you've ever ridden the Swarm at Thorpe Park, this is quite similar, except
probably the closest thing, yeah.
Yeah, but times 10 for intensity. This one. So whereas that one, it's like a winged coaster, so you've got no trap beneath you. It's like that, but these cars swing. They swing back and forward, upside down. They just go with the gravity. So if you're going one way, it'll spin you the other way. You don't have a clue where you are. It's best to keep your eyes open, actually.
Probably, yeah.
Because otherwise, when you do open your eyes after shutting them, you don't know where you are. Just really, really glad we did it.
Me too.
Yeah. So I admit we didn't know too much about the park coming into it, about the layout and anything, but didn't expect it to be so leafy. It's nice. Massive trees everywhere, it's really nice. Right, we're making our way over to find some of the DC area, some of the DC rides. I believe they've got like a Justice League Dark ride, so we're going to do that. But we've just seen this, Tatsu, which I believe is this green and orange thing. So we're going to ride this. Again, it says 5-minute wait, but we'll see. Right, so Tatsu was pretty cool. It was pretty much the same as Mako at SeaWorld. but to me anyway, it felt faster. It felt,
it was so
felt
good.
faster, more intense. It also has that crazy loop that Manta has that spins you back on your back sort of thing, the defies gravity sort of thing. But it has it near the end, so you've already been put through the ringer, and you're already like been on this intense, crazy ride, and then it has it at the end. So that almost knocked me senseless. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So a few of their rides, Ninja, Magic Mover and Superman Escape from Krypton, are only open during Fright Fest on Friday to Sundays.
I'm not sure why.
I'm not sure why, no, I guess there's scare mazes or scare zones or something in there. And the Rapids is closed as well, which you're not too mad about because you don't like Rapids, do you? I like Rapids. So just walking into this area down here, it's so quiet that like I can't tell whether the rides aren't open or if there's just no one on them. It's mad. I do like that just everywhere you turn, it's just coasters. You know, like at Blackpool. Obviously, a lot different at Blackpool, but look at Pleasure Beach, everywhere you turn, there's like track. This is like that, but 10 times more. Yeah, it's more horror nights stuff. The Fright Fest stuff.
I can see why, like, you can come back a few times because not everything is always open.
Yeah, we are.
We wouldn't have managed to fit in anyway.
No, we wouldn't.
Time's already
Flying by. It is a, what day does it say, Wednesday? The Wednesday at the end of September. Kids are all at school on that. But yeah, it's still very, very quiet. We're going to ride this West Coast Racers. Fancy this one? It's like a dueling one, isn't it? So you've got the white and yellow track that goes all the way around there. Looks fun, let's do it. That was good fun also.
I think that ride was brilliant.
And you get to go around twice as well, so it's like a dueling coaster, but when you come in after the first lap, you go into the second garage where there's not actually another loading bay, you just go around again.
We just clicked when we sat on the first time.
Yeah.
We were like, wait a minute, those people were in the queue before us. I'm like, oh my god, this goes round twice.
Yeah, you go around twice. So
I think it's brilliant.
So if there is a queue for it, at least you get your money's worth.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Well, like imagine if Universal had done Fast and Furious like this.
That was my first thoughts, like this would be brilliant if they'd done a similar thing.
Yeah, because like the theming for this, it's like a West Coast Customs, like a garage, car garage.
Oh yeah, and there's like cars you can get photos with and stuff. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, just imagine like if they'd done it like this, it was so much better than that monstrosity they've got at the minute.
But I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I think that's so much fun.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah, this area is actually really cool, like the theming and everything, like with the road, and yeah, it's really cool. And then there's a little kids racing car ride down here as well. Pulled aside for a little snack. This was full, but I have drunk a bit out of it. A large Fanta, and they call it a super pretzel. It's just an all-size pretzel, I think, a theme park pretzel. And that was like $16 for the two of them. If there's one thing about Six Flags, it is quite pricey. From the park into the...
more expensive than Universal so far.
Yeah, they were like $5 in Universal yesterday, weren't they? Yeah. So yeah, bring your pennies if you're coming to Six Flags. This is what we was looking for. That's the new Wonder Woman ride. Got the Riddler's Revenge. And this Justice League Battle for Metropolis, which we would love to do. But it's shut. Well, that was the only one that was left on the list of ones I definitely wanted to do was this one. So that's a shame. It's a dark ride, but yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, pretty gutted about that, to be honest. Very glad we did go back and do X2 after we left the queue earlier when it broke down. Because out of the two rides I wanted to do, this was one of them. That's a shame. Oh well, we'll have to come back. I think that's the danger of when you come in such low season, like when it is so quiet like today. Barely any of the food places are open, that's fine. But then there's a lot of rides that aren't open as well. So it is a bit hit and miss. And then also, because it's so quiet, they have less trains on the coasters. So the ride operations are naturally a lot slower as well. Seems like for the most part it's just the little flat rides that are closed. There's one there. There's some dodgems here that are closed. There was the kids race car driver one back there that was closed. And then the Justice League one, unfortunately. Which I guess it makes sense. They keep the big coasters open and shut the rest. Yeah, it does make sense. I'm just bitter. This is a ride that we did know was closed today, Superman. It shoots you up there. I mean, look how tall that is. That's just obscene, isn't it? No, thank you. The entrance to the DC area has got like a really cool sign though. That's really nice. In fact, the park's got better theming than I thought it would do all over. Yeah, there you go. That's all the DC area back there. Batman ride, roller coaster just at the back. I've zoomed in, so it might be a bit shaky. So if the Superman ride shoots you up there, it's also got a drop tower on the side of it. The Lex Luthor ride, I think it is. So not only are you hanging there waiting to drop, you would normally have cars come zooming up next to you. There they go. Here comes a Wonder Woman ride. They've got that listed on the map as, what does it say? Thrill seekers in training?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks nuts. Yeah, mid-size. I get it, but like it does look nuts. Wonder Woman, Flight of Courage. A big merch item they've got at this park is capes. So they've got capes for all the DC characters. That Wonder Woman Pride one at the back there is pretty cool, and they're all buy one get one free. Just pop down the bottom here. There's more coasters. There's so many. I think that's Scream, Twisted Colossus. Can't really see. It's through there. It's the big white wooden one. And that one is Goliath. Did we say? Yeah. Even on a quiet day like today, you struggle to get them all done, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You wouldn't do them. Made it around to Goliath, classic coaster. You're going on it?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to sit this one out. I think just the heat and the tiredness.
I'm my limit. I am really tired today, so I'm just going to do that, and then that'll probably be it.
Had a busy few days, and it's hit us today, hasn't it? So I'm going to sit this one out. But you enjoy. I'll be looking out for you. Well, it's hidden away, this one, isn't it? You can't really see anything. Bye. Here she is. How was it?
That was my favourite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Better than the next two?
Yeah, I would agree, yeah, because it's smooth, it's tall, you get lots of airtime.
Yeah.
It's basically like if the big one was smooth.
Oh, okay.
Really enjoyed that.
I hate the big one, so I'll probably want to like that.
It is a slow
climb, I can see it, yeah. That's the only bit you can see, actually, you can't see anything else.
Because there was just lots of airtime, and I thought it was brilliant. And it's really smooth.
Good, I'm glad.
I wouldn't have thought it'd be that smooth.
No? Good, I'm glad.
I am done now, though.
Yeah, we're just spent today, aren't we? We've planned tonight that we have no plans, so which is great. So we're probably going to sit by the pool for a little bit. But anyway, we're going to keep walking around the rest of this park. Need to get some souvenir of some kind, and yeah, make our way around to the front. I think the longer I've spent here today, the more I've been impressed with it. So like I said earlier, the theming in this park has actually been better than I thought it'd be. And we've just found Bugs Bunny World. Kind of obvious by the massive carrots that's over there. So yeah, it's just some little kiddie rides. We've got this Tweety Escape, little bird cages. Roadrunner Express, little kiddie coaster. There's them giant carrots. What we got? Daffy Duck Dance Off around there. I feel like that once let out actual water, you know, showers, isn't there? There's an actual like spout under there, just looks a bit crusty. So we'll move away from that because knowing my luck, it'll come on as soon as I step underneath it. Oh, okay, that's a little stage. So I'm guessing they have little shows there. The Carrot Club Theatre. We've got this nice Bugs Bunny fountain. Speedy Gonzales. Hot Rod Racers over there, another little kiddie coaster. Yeah, there's lots packed in this little area. There's a little carousel. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of it's not open, unsurprisingly. Pepe Le Pew's Tea Pie. There he is, right in the middle. Canyon Blaster. Another little kiddie coaster. There's like 3 little kiddie coasters in this little area.
Yeah, there's loads.
So I had absolutely no idea they had this much stuff here for kids. They've been walking for ages trying to get back round to the front of the park. I had no idea this park is so big. It's massive, isn't it?
I know.
We just popped in the store one last minute just to take a look at the clothes and try and grab a magnet.
Oh, they're buy one, get one free.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, wait, membership passes. Phew.
Cool.
That's fine, because I didn't really want to.
And you want one. Yeah, they got some awesome designs for their own merch. Like all the hoodies and that are really, really cool. And sweatshirts. Yeah, the merch is awesome. All of it. So you're not going to get a better view from a theme park car park than that.
I don't think so.
No, it's stunning. Mountains everywhere. And then just to double up on that awesome view of the mountains, the awesome view of all the coasters on this side. Right, we're all done in the theme park. Started off as a strange day for me. So I was walking in thinking I wasn't going to love it. I was going to enjoy my day, but I wasn't going to love it. And then we had the Palaver X2, which took us an hour to get on and off. The ride operations seemed really slow. Didn't know, I'll be honest with you, didn't know an awful lot about the park, so I literally just thought it was just a bunch of coasters on flat ground and that was that. But by the time we got like halfway around, it was sinking in, like this place is actually really cool.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
This place is really, really cool. It was all, I honestly thought it was just like, because you've seen the pictures of the coasters that are near the car park, so just all on flat ground, but it was actually like, it was all up in the hills, up in the trees. The kids area, I had no idea was here. That was really awesome. Loads of flat rides there for them. The theming was actually really good in the West Coast Racers area and the DC area. Every step we kept taking, I liked it even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, we are knackered today. We are absolutely shattered. It's been a busy 3 days, brilliantly busy. It's been a busy 3 days, we're tired. So we was never gonna ride everything.
No, I think we would have been pushed if we even were.
Yeah.
Feeling all good just because it was so slow to get on stuff. But
yeah, because it's a strange balance where like today it's dead. The park is dead. However, it just means there's less cars, less cars on the tracks, on the coasters. So less going around means slower operations, means it takes you longer to get on and off the rides, even though there's a lot less people here. So you probably need it a bit busier than this to get more done, if that makes sense.
Probably.
Yeah, but we had a great time. Like honestly, I had such a good time. But it was absolutely brilliant. Thoroughly enjoyed it. X2 knocked my socks off.
That was cool.
Yeah, and it's obviously, we're in California. It's a perfect weather for a theme park as well.
Yeah.
It's been such a brilliant day. Oh, one more thing. We've said a couple of times about the prices of things. Like, so the parking was $40, which is crazy.
Yeah.
The food was quite expensive.
The food was really expensive.
Yeah, $16 for a pretzel and a drink.
I would bring my own packed lunch when I come back. Now, we are not packed lunch people.
No.
Because we love snacks and we love theme park food. But there was
crazy.
nothing other than burgers and chicken tenders and pizza. Yeah.
However, right at the end, we popped in the shop. I'm sure I've put some footage in. But we popped in the shop to get some merch. We always get a magnet. All the merch and everything was really cheap. All of it was really cheap. All of it was really cool. They had some awesome t-shirt designs. We got a couple. I mean, we got 2 t-shirts for 20 quid, and a magnet was 6 quid. So, dollars, sorry. But yeah. So it's just a crazy place. So some things are really expensive, but the merch and everything is high quality, great designs, and really, really cheap. So it sort of made up for it a little bit.
Yeah, no, I think the prices just shocked.
It definitely shocked us a little bit,
a little bit.
But just be aware, if you come in for the full day,
bring extra cash.
Bring extra cash for your food and stuff, because it is pretty pricey. So yeah, we are done now. We are gonna, I'm exhausted, so we're gonna pop to, there's a Walmart nearby. I think they're pretty rare around here. We've not come across too many of them. So there's a Walmart nearby, so we're going to go there, pick up some stuff for the room, and we'll catch you up when we get back home, and we'll show you what we bought from Six Flags and what we got from Walmart. So it turns out that the Walmart we was going to has got a Spirit Halloween next door. So someone wants to go in. You'll be in your element in there, won't you? This guy is vile. I don't even want to stand on it. He's got a footprint there. I guess you stand on it and he moves, but I'm too scared. That's pretty cute.
That's cute.
It is. I like the hockey jersey.
That's cool.
Spirit Halloween hockey jersey. Where is he? There he is.
That's cool.
Where's this going?
There will be enough of us, and we will terrorize the living until we own this night.
A whole big hocus pocus section. I love the throw. Oh, and this. This one as well. Big fan of all the signs. Don't know how much they are. I'm too scared to take them off in case I drop it, but they're quite heavy. We've got Dr. Seuss fancy dress, Toy Story over there, Powerpuff Girls with some real trippy glasses, M&M things, it could be a crayon, mad. All these big inflatable suits as well. We've got Taz, Barney, Cartman, that's my favourite, Snoopy. They're awesome, $60. We've got police women and prisoners and astronauts, construction workers. I think this is the saucy section. All the steampunk bits, doctors and nurses, got everything. Big cowboy wall. I'd actually wear that shirt in a not fancy dress situation. Big haunted mansion section. Again, just like the Hocus Pocus bit, the signs are the highlight. $30 that one. And got lots and lots of Beetlejuice as well. With that big sign up there. Light up floor mats. See if it works. No, of course not. I like all the Beetlejuice stuff. It is. That's my favourite, the big sign. Big light up sign. I'm too scared to step too close to any of these things in case they jump out at me. Yeah, loads of different kind of masks. Everything you could ever want. Star Wars, all your classic horror ones. I'd say every weapon you could think of, but had anyone thought of this? Baby on a stick. A wall of tombstones. A wall of bones. This is all outdoor stuff, isn't it? Door knockers, wow. He's cool. Light up inflatable wolves and haunted trees. Giant skeleton. I like him. Got more horror based fancy dress over here. Zombies and scarecrows, plague doctors, pajamas. I like that they've got their own, like, just like the hockey jersey, they've got their own like spirit branded stuff. Spooky pooch section for you dog lovers. This guy is fuming. This guy, however, loves it. So yeah, that's our first time inside a Spirit Halloween store. Pretty cool, isn't it? Enjoy that?
Yeah.
It's just so much you could just take home, isn't there? One thing I'd definitely not be taking home is this guy. Jesus. Nope. Right, we're back from Walmart. Very glad we found a Walmart because we like the clothes and things. So we picked up a few bits, didn't we?
It was the best Walmart ever.
Let me start with mine because mine's the easiest. I just bought this like shacket, a thick shacket. That was $26. But that is, you can't see, but that's, yeah, it's proper fluffy. That'll come in handy in the winter. So that's for me. And pretty much everything. Oh no, this was mine also.
Yeah, this was good.
We got a LA Dodgers Christmas countdown truck. He changed it. He changed that.
Cool.
Was it about $15? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really like that. So that was my 2 bits. Oh, sorry, I got one more. Chester's Puffcorn knockoff Cheetos, and they are far superior to Cheetos.
And they're so cheap.
And they're like, yeah, so cheap. They're my favourites. Right, what did you pick up? Well, you got cream cheese brownies. They look
I love cream cheese, so that looks nice.
delicious.
But they had so much fall and Halloween
They
stuff
had
and
ridiculous
Christmas
amount.
stuff. This is very restrained, but this throw was like $9.99.
Yeah, super
And
fluffy.
it's huge.
Yeah, it's massive. That'll go in our living room. Perfect.
And then just some little foodie bits. Pumpkin spice chai latte, which sounds yummy. Apple cinnamon pancake mix. This is all stuff that I've seen on like food snack videos, like on Instagram.
Yeah,
And it was cool to actually be able to find some of them.
they sound good. Apple cinnamon pancake and waffle mix.
Yeah.
Tea onion strips.
Yeah, these are really good. These are Walmart's own brand. So they're only like $17. They are just as good. Yeah.
Really good.
I always use them before holiday.
We've got wax melts.
Yeah, just the cheap ones, and I find they're just as good.
Apple fritter, apple buttered rum, apple pumpkin. Got glazed pumpkin donut candle.
This was like $3.50. Again, it's just the same as Bath and Body Works, but cheaper. So
This little sign.
little Christmas sign.
Yeah, well, they had it in their garden centre. They had all the Christmas stuff they were getting out. That's which is why we got a couple
Yeah.
of Christmas bits. Yeah, like that.
And then these little plaques, but these will go really nice in the living room with it being like the woodland
Yeah,
theme. But this was less than $5 for
yeah,
that.
loved it. There was loads to choose on, weren't there?
Yeah.
That was the best one. Oh yeah, the cookie cutter. Sorry, pumpkin cookie cutter.
It's like $2.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that's cute.
This big fluffy.
Look at this. This is amazing.
It is. I don't know if you can see it. It's proper.
And it was like
Fluffy jumper.
$13.48. Because I do love a fleecy jumper. So
Yeah, that is fun. I like it a lot.
when you're at work.
Mhm.
And then just some other bits of clothing, but I thought this dress was really nice.
Yes, that's very you. I like it a lot. And from Six Flags, you got this
Squishmallow.
little squishmallow, and he was like, I think it was about $10. I think it was.
We think so.
We think so, yeah, because we bought everything together, so who knows. And then we always get a magnet everywhere we go. So we got this X2 one, Six Flags Magic Mountain, awesome. And then the t-shirts, these t-shirts were 2 for $20. So Kim got this blue one. I got this black one. It's got that design there. And and a big version on the back. And that was $20 for the 2 t-shirts. Considering we bought t-shirts from Universal yesterday, one was $35 and one was $28. I think that's a bargain. The jumper's on. Comfy?
Fits perfectly.
Yep, lovely. Right, yeah, so that's the day done. Absolutely shattered, so we're just going to chill for the evening. It's about 7:15 in the evening.
Longer than I thought we'd be out, but we got distracted in Walmart and
Spirit Halloween.
Yeah. So.
And Six Flags ended up being a much better day than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. We'll definitely be going back there one day in the future. But yeah, we're just going to have a chilled evening tonight. We're absolutely shattered. So I think maybe jump in the pool, have some takeaway, something like that. Just refresh, ready for tomorrow. Got another big day coming tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going on a little drive. We're going out to Calico, which is an old silver mining town. It's one of these, like, they call them ghost towns now. So it's a bit like Black Country Museum.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, one of these living museum sort of things. So they have all displays up and things, and it'd just be a change of scenery for the day. So that'll be really cool.
Yeah.
And then on the evening, it's Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get plenty of rest tonight because I want to make full use of Horror Nights tomorrow. Yeah.
Do not want to be sleeping through Horror Nights. Yeah. Really looking forward to that. So yeah, brilliant day today. Got another busy day coming up tomorrow. So I'm going to go chill for a bit. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.